Hello there, welcome back to a brand new video of Coding with Muskan. In this video, we are going to learn how you can send contact form entries to your email address using Flask. So let me just show you all a demo. If you enter your name, your email, for example, we set example at gmail.com, and in the message we type giving demo, and we click on submit. Let me show you all. As you can see, it shows message sent successfully, and if you go to our Gmail, let me show you all. As you can see, we got the new form submission, name Moise Khan, email example@gmail.com, and message is giving demo. As you can see, the time it is sent just now. In today's video, we are going to create this awesome looking login form. Not awesome looking because we didn't design the UI yet, but that will be a task for you all. As always, the full article of this thing will be provided on Mozilla Technologies website. If you go to mozillatechnologies.com, and then if you click on more and then click on blog, you will see the step-by-step guide of creating a login form in Flask after this blog. So as you can see, we have uploaded this blog yesterday after uploading the video of connecting MySQL database with Flask. As you can see, we have provided a full step-by-step guide, and that will be the same for this tutorial. So don't forget to go to mozillatechnologies.com and see the blog section for you for this video, and there you will find a step-by-step guide for this video. Now let's start the video, and we'll start creating this awesome contact form using Flask. Okay, so just open up any folder in your file explorer, and then just right click on show more options, and click on open with code to open this in VS Code. And you can also use any other code editor if you want, but I recommend VS Code as it's a really easy to use and beginner friendly code editor. So just come here, click on new file, and create an app.py file. Okay, so the required modules are pip install Flask. You have to install Flask, and then you have to install Flask _ mail. These are the two dependencies or modules you have to install for this project. So as I have already installed, so it will show me this, and just turn the terminal off, and then you have to right here, you have to import these two dependencies, or I can say modules. So you have to do from Flask import Flask, and then you have to import some other things like render _ template, and some other modules like, let me show you all. The render _ template, the other module is flash, the other module is redirect, because you have to redirect the user on certain points of this code, and then you will be required the request module of Flask. Then you have to import mail and message from the Flask _ mail module. Flask _ mail, import mail, and second one is message. Okay, so this is the message module you have to import here. Then same as previous video, you have to initialize the Flask. Let me show you all. You have to write app is equals to, or you can give any name to your app, depends on you. So you have to write app is equals to Flask, and then you have to pass here the name. So as I will write _ name _ and then you have to write some config files. Let me show you all. You have to write app.config. You have to write here your mail _ server. As for this video, I am using Google SMTP. Let me show you all how you can get the Google SMTP credentials. You have to go to your Chrome browser and then open a new tab, and then you have to type accounts.google.com. You have to go to this URL, exactly this URL, and then you have to select the account which you wanna use for SMTP. In my case, the default account is already selected. You have to select it from here, or you can go with any account you want. Then you have to click on the security tab, and then you can just come here, and you will not find it here. So first of all, you have to turn on the two-step verification. Then you have to search here for app passwords. You have to search here for app password, and you will get this thing, app passwords. You have to open it up. Let me show you all, and here you have to confirm your account password. I will type my account password here, and then you will be redirected to this page. As I have already created this, but I will show you as a demo. So you have to write Flask, any name. You can give it any name you want. So you can just type the name, app name, and you can click on create. Then you will get this password. I will remove this password after I upload this video, because I don't want anyone to use my SMTP for this. So then you have to write app.config, and here you have to Okay, so you have to copy this password, because if you just close it up, you can't get this password. Then you have to create another app password. So just as here, as you are here, so write app.config, and then you have to provide the mail underscore username here. Okay, so in my case, you can just provide the email you are using. That is why I told you all to select the account you want to use the SMTP with. So just like this, you have to write app.config, and then password, you then pass your password. So I will type mail underscore password, and then I will type is equal to, and then I will pass this password here. This is the password we got from here. So now you can close this thing up, you can just click, and then you can't open this back. Okay, so after providing these three credentials, you have to provide some more that are app.config. You have to provide the port. So in my case, the mail underscore port is, and this is mostly 587 for all Gmail SMTPs. You can just provide this one by default. And then you have to provide app.config. You have to provide the wait. Then you have to provide the mail underscore use underscore TLS, and you have to set this to true. Okay, and then you have to provide the default sender of this email, so of this SMTP. So you have to write this, then this, and then you have to provide mail underscore, wait, close this thing. Okay, so then you have to write mail underscore default, sorry, default yeah, it's great, I guess. Mail underscore default underscore username. Okay, or it is, I guess, the sender, not username. Let me just confirm it here. And then you have to provide the username here. That is the username 3659@gmail.com. You can contact me using this email address. This is my primary email address, and I just check the inbox every day. You can contact me through this email address, and I will surely reply to you guys. Okay, so yeah, it's default underscore sender. Then you have to initialize your mailing app. So you have to write mail is equals to mail. Okay, so if you have watched the previous video, we have initialized the SQL Alchemy module like this. You have to provide this, and then you have to provide the app name you are providing. So in my case, it is app. So just come here and initialize with the app. Okay, then what you have to do is you can just check whether you are whether this SMTP is working or not. So let me show you all. You can just type with, let me show you. If you just not type this and type like mail message is equals to, you have to write this. This is this module, we are using this module in this line of code. So just like this, and then you have to provide the mail subject. So in my case, the mail subject is I will just write YT video tutorial, and then you have to provide the recipient to whom you want to send this mail. So in my case, the recipient is the username, like my email address. I want to send this to my email address, so I will just type this, and I will type app.config, and then I have to provide mail underscore username. Okay, so this email will be sent to my email address. Then you have to write message.body. Okay, message.body, and you can just type is equals to, I want to type my message.body to be like testing Flask form. Okay, and then you have to pass this thing. So you can write mail dot send, and you can type the message here. So pass the message in here, so you can just get this thing. Then if you try to run this thing, if you watch my previous video, you will know if you have watched my previous video, you should know that running this code outside the app context, you will get error. So let us check that error. py, and as you can see, working outside of application context. So you have to work inside the application context. Let me just show you all how to work in the application context. So you have to write with app underscore context, and then you have to provide this and provide a simple indentation. And let me show you all, this thing will work now. And let me just run this py.py. You can do this to check whether your SMTP configuration is good or not. So my SMTP configuration is good, and let me just show you all, is it working or not. So if you come to the Gmail, if you come here, and as you can see, we got the mail here on our Gmail. Okay, so now we have provided this, we have done all of these things. Now what to do? Let me show you all. We will create a root. Okay, we will create a root to pass all these things. First of all, let's just create a template folder. Create a template folder and pass the contact.html, or you can name it anything. Okay, so contact.html, and then you can just come here and type the basic HTML boilerplate. You will name this to contact form. Okay, and then in the body you have to write some HTML code to provide the our Flask app the necessary data. So you have to write h1. Like, this is optional, you can leave it or just write it. I am just writing for a bit of beauty. Then I will create a form. Okay, so this will be a post form. We are not providing any action yet, but let me just show you all. In the form we will have to create certain fields. Depends on you which field do you want to create. So I will create a label for my email or for my name. Okay, for my name, and I will type here name. Okay, sorry, name. And then you have to create an input box up here, so you can just change this to text, and then you can type the name. The name should be name. You just have to remember these things, these name, because you have to request this from the Flask to get this from the to get the value of this from the form. So you just have to remember these names. And the ID, you can provide anything. I will just write name, and then you have to create some other label. I will write for subject. Okay, subject, and type here subject. Okay, sorry, yeah, you have to provide thing here. Okay, so now you can just type input text. It is already text, and you can just write name. You can just write the name to subject, and you can also give that an ID. Okay, and then you have to create a text area. Let me just show you all. Now this will be for message and message. Okay, and then you have to write a text area. That name will be message, and ID will also be message. Okay, then you have to provide a submit button. Let me just show you all the button, and you have to provide a submit button with the text submit. Okay, and you have to render this, sorry, and you have to render this form on a specific root. So I'll just write @app.root. In the root here you have to pass the root you want to create. I will just do this on the /root, then tab. We just write the contact page function, and then you have to provide this, then this, and then you have to write return underscore, sorry, render underscore template, and there you will have to pass the content.html you have created there. So let me just show you all after one. Okay, so you have to do this also. If underscore underscore name underscore underscore is equal to, sorry, is equal to underscore underscore main underscore underscore, and then we have to run the app from here. So we write app.run, and here you have to make the debug is equal to true, because this is in development mode and we want some errors here. So just writing this, and then you have to run your app.py. Let me show you all. Okay, so just after running app.py, this is supposed to run this thing. Let me show you all. Okay, so template not found. Why is this giving this error? Let me just do one thing, that is, okay, so it is showing template not found. I don't know why the error. I don't know why it is giving me errors, because I have passed the thing. Okay, so I have found the error. The error is here. We have to rename this, and we have to set the name to templates, not a template. Let's hope, yeah, it worked. So as you can see, it just worked out. And yeah, the designing is not on me. You have to design it by your own, and this is a task for this video. You have to design this thing. Okay, so this is what we have now, right now. So just come here and type here br to render them in separate lines. Okay, so also provide the br here, br, and br here. Okay, so as you can see, we got this in a good format. Okay, so now we have to pass the form to the root where we have to send the message. So just come here and here create a root @app.root, and here create a root slash send mail, sorry, slash send dash mail. Okay, send dash mail, and we have to do this, and then this and def, and send mail. Okay, just name anything, this function doesn't matter. Okay, and then you have to write name is equals to request dot form, and as I told you all to remember these names, we have to request these names, the value of these input areas, by the help of these names. Okay, so just come here and we have to request dot form and name. Okay, and then you have to come here and type subject is equals to request dot form, and then you have to write here subject. Okay, sorry. Okay, so then you have to write here message is equals to request dot form, and then you have to request a message from the form. Okay, so just after writing these, you have to pass the methods here. So we pass the methods, and the methods are, it's just a post method, so you just pass the post method here, post, and then you have to write all of this code. Let me just show you all. Wait a second, just type all of this code, and here in this place in the body, what can we do is type an f string. Let me just show you all. There's an f string, you have to use an f string because we are using dynamic values. So just type f string, f, and then just double quotes, and then you have to write your all the data you want in your email. So write name is equal to this, and then you have to pass this name here, the name we are using here. So just pass this name here, then type slash n, then you have to type the subject you want to pass here. Subject is equals to, you have to pass this thing up here, so you have to pass the subject here, and then you have to type this again. You want this in separate lines, so that's why we are writing this. Then you have to type message is equals to message, and then you can get all of these data in your contact form. Let me just show you a demo. Okay, CLS UApp.py. Let's just go to this form, click cancel. Okay, wait, click into, and now enter your data here, test, and we have to write test here. Click on submit, and once your contact form is submitted, okay, so it worked, but it gave an error. The error is the view function for send mail did not return a valid response file. Okay, let's just do one thing, that is we have to return the contact form again. So return, and you have to write render underscore template, then this, and then you have to render the template of contact.html. And now it should be good, I guess. Refresh the page, type other things like test, and test. Click on submit, and now we shouldn't get an error. We got the post request successful, and let us check if our contact form is submitted. As you can see, we got the contact form submitted to our Gmail, and this entry is received in our Gmail, on our Gmail address, as you can see here. So this is a really simple contact form, and now we are doing some other optional stuff, like you should display the thing like you didn't provide it enough values, or you didn't provide it value in this, or in this. We have to do that thing. So what can we do for that is we have to write here a block of if code. We have to write a if block like this: if not name, or not subject, or not message. Okay, if you didn't get any of these, we have to pass we have to flash you have to flash the you can just write anything, all the fields should be provided. Okay, you can just do this, and then you can return render, or you can just redirect to the page. Okay, redirect, slash. Okay, you can just redirect to this page. Now to display this thing, as of now, if I just click on sorry, wait, if I just click on the wait if I just click on the submit button, I would not get anything because I didn't provided any secret key here. And for the Flash, you have to provide a session secret key. So what should be the secret key? You can just write app dot secret key, and then you have to provide the secret key here. Okay, provide anything like just a random string. Okay, provide just a random string, and then it should work, I guess. Wait, let me just start the server again. Okay, py app.py. This is giving an error. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I am doing these mistakes today. Like usually I do all these things like they are really simple stuff, but I don't know why I'm getting these much errors today, and I am like not in full form of coding. Yeah, but I have to create a video because like as you can see my previous records, as you can see, I have uploaded only 2 videos in 6 months, and I have uploaded only 2 videos in 6 months. Like in the past 1 month, I have only uploaded 4 videos. So now I want to be consistent on my channel. So as you can see, I have uploaded this video 22 hours ago. So now I am creating a new video. So you have to pass a random string here to get rid of this error. So you have to pass, like, you can pass anything here. That's up to you. So this is a secret key of your app. So you do not give the secret key to anybody. Okay, this is a secret key, and this is a really good secret. Okay, so just come here, and now if you just go back and click on submit, if no field is given, let me just show you. It will now pass this empty mail here. Okay, so now you this is your code, as you can see. Okay, so now to display this flash message on your HTML, you have to write the thing. Okay, first of all, just don't write this thing like this. Use the return. Okay, use return here. That is a great thing, like a great practice. Okay, so now as you can see, we have written this, and we have all of these things. Also, these fields should be required, okay, to like to stop sending empty messages or empty emails. So I have required here. Okay, so these fields are required, and as you can see, we got all these things. Now to display your flash messages here, you have to type this block of code, like curly bracket, and then you have to write these. Okay, now you have to write with messages. Sorry, with the messages is equals to get. With messages is equal to get underscore flash underscore messages, and then you have to just end this thing. So you to end this thing, you have to write curly brackets again, and then 2 percentage signs, and then you have to write end with to end this block of code. Okay, then you have to write here if block. If sorry, first of all, you have to write a curly bracket, then you have to write these, and you should write like if messages, then you can type this to end this if block. So there's this, then you have to write end if. Okay, you have to end this if block. So if messages, and then you have to type a paragraph to display the messages. Okay, so to display the messages, what we can do, first of all, you should write percentage curly brackets percentage, and then you have to write for message in messages, you have to display these things. So you have to turn this for loop off. Let me show you. You have to end this for loop. So end for. Okay, perfectly. Then you have to type a p, and then paragraph tag, and then here you have to pass the message like this and like this. Sorry, like this. Okay, so then you can pass here the message. Okay, so your work is end here. You can just refresh this thing up. Let me just show you all. Okay, refresh. Wait. Okay, our server is shut down. Let me just start the server, and here. Okay, so we got another error. I don't know why I'm getting this much errors today. The error is in for message in messages. I don't know why this error is being occurred. Ah, I see. I have to pass this thing. Then if I click refresh here, let me see. Now it should not give any kind of error. Okay. enter. Okay, so now as you can see we got this thing. If we just click on submit, as of now this also required this, so fill out all the fields. But if you did not use the required tag here, you can display this thing up here. After this is done, this thing is done, you have sent the message to the email or the Gmail. You can just do like you can just flash the message sent successfully and then redirect to your template. So let me just show you all. You can just do this, remove this thing up. You can just type flash. Once the message is sent, you have to write flash, and you can type your message you want to display. So message sent, or we can type email sent successfully. Okay, and then you have to return redirect, and then you have to redirect to your contact form page. Then as of now you have got this, and if you come here and just refresh the page, type the name here. I use this one, sorry, I use the and I use subject, and I type test. I will write final test, and I will just click on submit. And as of after doing some loading, as you can see, we got the post and email sent successfully. So there we are, we got this email sent successfully to this email address. Okay, so our mail is signed successfully. So this was it for today's video. As you can see, we got this code written up here, and yeah, I will just surely remove this thing. I will just surely remove this password from here. Well, let me just remove it right now. Flash tutorial and removing password, and as you can see, I have removed the password, so this will not work for you. This password will not work for you then. Okay, I have removed it because you guys would just send emails to somebody with my email address. Okay, so as you can see, we got everything working up here, and now we can just end this video. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel to stay updated for more videos like this. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.